Raise your hand if you believe that you are good at your work and in your life. Keep your hand up if you believe that there is a room for your improvement at work and at life. That room, ladies and gentlemen, is a Toastmasters club. Let me tell you why. In the late 90s, I was a substantially successful business person, a substantially successful family person, and I was also substantially successful in my community and with my friends. Yet there was this itch, this burning desire inside of me that kept saying, "Hey Raju, there is another place for you. You can become better than you are at work and in life." To serve the itch, I enrolled in many schools and colleges. I dropped out of 3 MBA schools because they did not serve me. They did not fulfill my internal hunger to grow and become a better human being. They were just giving me theories and frameworks which didn't help. Until one day, I walked into a Toastmasters club, Petrochem and Friends, on February 14, 1997. Former Director Governor Mike Chua was in the room. I haven't dropped out since then because Toastmasters changed my life. Here are 3 things that Toastmasters did for me. Number 1, it dared me to dream and set goals. Speech number 1, speech number 5, speech number 10, speech number 15. Because I was learning to set goals and keep my promises within Toastmasters, I began to set goals and keep my promises outside of Toastmasters at work and in life. The second thing that Toastmasters did was it made me choose and chase subjects, themes, and topics of my choice. If I wanted to study business, I dug deep and spoke about business. If I wanted to study humanities, I dug deep, I studied about humanities, and I spoke about humanities. It taught me how to learn. And that's a massively huge competency for anyone who wants to grow, for anyone who wants to lead. And ladies and gentlemen, the third most important thing a Toastmasters club or all of Toastmasters did for me is that it made me a much more authentic human being. How did that happen? Well, every time you stand up to speak, you look into the eyes of people, your club members, your friends, your supporting community. You look up to them, and if you're faking it, they can tell it. If you're pretending it, they can tell it. And sooner or later, you begin to align to your values, to your true self. You begin to cleanse from the inside out, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. You begin to become a better human being. Today, almost 25 years later, I'm still at it. But every time I look into the mirror, I like the man in the mirror. I like him much more than the man I was 25 years ago. Of course, I'm still aging and I've become gray, but the dude inside still rocking handsome. I've also written 5 books because of Toastmasters. I've spoken in 15 different cities across 15 different countries. I speak to hundreds and thousands every year. I continue to influence them to go from good to great and to become a person that appreciates himself in the mirror. So if you want to go from good to great, and if you want to like the person in the mirror much more than you like him or her today, Toastmasters is the place to go. This club, Achievers, is the same club. It is one of the better clubs across the world. There are hundreds and thousands. This is my club. That's why it's beautiful. So go for it. If you want to become a better human being, stay with Toastmasters or join Toastmasters. My name is Raju Mantian. I'm a speaker, trainer, coach based in the Philippines. And I promise you, you will begin to like the person you see in the mirror. You will go from being good to great. Yep.